sake. Hang on. There you go, you see. It's almost like he's got to get his plug in. So. Why is the mic not working? Look at that.
I think action cams are the way forward.
Hello people, welcome back to another video here with the Rusty Nuts and Mad Ford Engineering, and Mick is gone. So tonight, a change to the schedule. I think I mentioned on the last video, let's bring you in a little closer because it looks like we're a million miles away. By the way, new DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Let us know what your thoughts are. We're a bit of a fan of the action cams from their Robility and Robility.
I like it.
Is it a word?
No.
No? How robust they are.
They're robust and mobile.
And mobile.
So they have robility.
Robility. It's a new word, and I've just created it, patent pending. Yeah, so from a slight change, tonight what we're going to do is we have some shiny wheels, which I'm going to show you in a minute. The new wheels and tyres have been done. But we're going to get the tub in, and we're going to start work on the tub, because if anybody knows these Land Rovers, and any Land Rover in fact, the majority of the setup of the bulkhead, the door gaps, everything like that is done off the bulkhead, off the tub. So it makes sense that we get that done, prepped, on, and then we can start getting everything back together. So it's the next big chunk of work, if you get what I mean. So that's what we're going to do. First of all, we're going to bolt these wheels and tyres back on, get him back on his wheels, and then we'll get this tub in and have a look at it and assess it. So, do you want to have a look at these bad boys? Look at these. Hang on. Look
at my crotch.
At that. So these have been powder coated, and Dave took a little piece of panel that's been painted, which he's got just there, and they matched it. Now, on the camera it looks very different, but in reality it isn't. It's a little bit glossier than the paint that's on the vehicle, but once they're bolted up and on, you're not going to notice the difference, especially when he's in his camo. So we've got 5 of those beautiful things, with much thanks to Major for the tyres. For the rubber. Look at that, beautiful new rubber. So mate, honestly, thank you very much for that. That's a massive help. So we're going to get those on first, and then we're going to get this tub in. And Mick is there. Yay!
Let's do it.
Let's go. Bob's on his wheels. Look at that. Now, on the camera it looks a completely different colour, but it isn't.
It's just a bit shinier, isn't it?
It's shinier, so yeah. But once all the bodywork's on and the camo's on it and stuff like that, it's going to look mint, and the powder coated, and it's protected. So what we're going to do now, we're going to move Lola out the way. We're going to take Bob out, spin him round, bring Bob back into here. The only issue is we're going to, every time, please hold. Okay, so a little bit of deliberation. What we're going to do is we're going to spin Bob round. So we're going to move Lola out the way. Lola's this one just here. This is Uncle Don's GS, I think it is. So we're going to move that one out the way, take Bob out, spin him round, get him back into this gap just here. And that means that when we've got the tub, when we finish working on him, on the tub at the end of the day, we can lift it onto the chassis at the back, so it's out the way of Mick. So yeah, that's what we're going to do now. So we've got the time lapse going here, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to spin the old Pocket 3 is just here doing a time lapse, so I'm going to stop that. I'll spin it round, and then you can see the action as it happens. For us, very slowly. For you, very quickly. Let's go! Fortunately, we've just spared you that pretty awful joke from Andy over here. Here he is.
He laughed.
Pity.
Laughed out of sympathy. Okay, so tub's in. You may have seen it, you may have not. Here it is. Scrapper's tub. The good thing is that it looks like Scrapper's chassis is minging. These two are messing about. Let me show you.
They've gone with Dave with toothbrush.
Look at that.
No one's ever called him Dave. Never. Never. It's all lies.
So yes, the tub's in. So what time is it? It's 8:45. So we're going to have a couple of. We're going to have probably an hour on it, I think. We'll clear it out, get some stuff off it, strip it down as best as we can. Then we're going to put something soft onto Bob, which I forgot to bring. Looked quite good actually, having it sat on top, wasn't it? So yeah, we're going to spend maybe an hour starting cleaning it down, and then we're going to get tidied up.
It's just an assessment on it, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we're probably not going to do much on it apart from take the bits off that we know aren't going to stay on it. Have a look at the underrun bars, which do look pretty bad. These rails are screwed, so we'll assess what we need, get some prices. Dave will cry. No, only if he tells her. And then.
Watch the videos?
No. They were fine.
Yeah, heavy reading.
So we'll get that done, and then we'll store it up, pack away, get Lola back in, and get Mickey's workshop back. So we'll stick you on a L tripod so you can watch. Don't know why you'd want to, but you can. Here we go. Woo! Right then, assessment starts. So I think what we need to do is start taking some of the stuff off that we know we're not going to use. We're not going to use the shunt box, so that might as well come off. Seat belts can come off. That can come off.
Does it need to come off?
Yes, alarm mount.
Yeah, because he's not going to use it because the what's it'll be here.
But the what's it was here previously?
Yeah, but it's on an FFR. It's SA80 in the front.
Okay.
So yeah, that can come off. That's probably okay.
Radio table thing can come off.
Yeah,
So that's an earlier one, isn't it?
that's an earlier one. So
You
that,
did say you wanted that table.
Okay.
so we take that off.
He can provide his own fucking blocks of timber. These are spongy and past their best.
Yeah, they'll probably just peel off. Yeah, not far. Okay. That comes off.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get some tools.
Bob's tyres smell delicious.
Sorry?
Bob's tyres smell delicious.
They smell delicious.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, widow.
If you don't mind, I'll just stick with the chicken and mushroom pie that I had instead. If that's okay.
That was completely it. I mean, the nut's spinning, but
Did you find it?
what?
The little dugger?
No.
Huh.
The
Not a
is
ratchet?
captive nut. I mean, we could go to use normal tools, but
Red.
I reckon it'll fight.
All the nuts rounded off and then you just spin.
There's also that. And there could also be the fact... Oh, no, it is the right side.
These boots are made
I
for
thought for a minute
walking.
there the nut
That's
was a
just
different
what I'll
size.
do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Yes. Yes. So Bob's got a tub on, kind of ish. Started work on it. Dave started stripping and also worked on the tub. And we vacuumed the inside out, taken some of the ancillaries off, ready for the start of the work.
Wow.
Mexi, do you want to know how to fly? There's a bit of a story about her liking things that are in fresh paint, like RS 2000s and RS turbos and stuff, when she gets on the roof of them with her claws, which is nice. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like we've done much, but we have. That's taken quite a lot of time to relinquish off the original chassis, hasn't it? Hang on. We can do this.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the beginning of a new chapter.
Yeah, it does feel that way, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think it took quite a long time to sort of relinquish it off the other chassis just because of where it is. Trying to get the forklift in there to get it off and then getting it in. And
Do you mean buried in a hedge?
buried in a hedge, yeah. And then obviously switching stuff around and minimising the impact on Mick's workshop, because that's the most important thing. So he's got his workshop ready for the day. But it's looking good. It's the start of a fresh...
Turned it over yet.
No, it's looking good. We're not going to talk about the underneath because it's fine.
I think it is going to need cross.
It's going to need cross members.
Because they are.
I think as a matter of course, it's probably worthwhile just seeing what they are and just changing them.
Well, I think I'm going to have to. I looked at them earlier out there and they are gone. So we'll just need to. I need to count how many though. You can do that. Maybe.
Dave's going to. Oh, hello. Dave's going to count how many of the underrun bar thingamajigs there is.
Want me to leave it alone, Tom?
No, it's okay. We've done this in public before. Filming, you mean?
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. You okay? It's my old age. So where were we?
It feels as though there was a smell my fingers moment now.
Smell my fingers.
Wait till you see the edit.
Yeah, wait until the edit. There's a lot of sky in this. Let's bring it down a little bit.
5.
There we go. Right, so yes, I think that's a good achievement for tonight, isn't it? It's the start.
Would you like to show the people the bars?
Can you get underneath?
You can see it here.
Yeah, okay, bear with me. Let's show you the bars. They're absolutely fine, okay? Don't criticise. Here we go.
There's one.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, they're... Yeah, so we're going to get some new ones of those, and we're going to replace them. So more money for Dave.
Yay,
Yeah.
bars as well.
Yeah, good progress, and I think it is a new chapter. There was quite a bit of sort of stagnation. That's a good word. Yeah, that's a good word.
Oh yeah, the little bits just took ages.
Yeah, it's got to be done, but it does take a long time to get those bits done. So it's nice to get something big on it and sort of.
But I think if we concentrate now on getting everything into primer,
Yeah.
and then we do all the last green in one go.
In one hit, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a good call. So, that's it, I think, innit?
Yeah.
We've just got to put the door down, do the final touches, and then we'll get it all put away for Mick ready for the morning, because I think he's in a food coma. So, thank you very much for watching. Links for Andy in the description, obviously only to the rich and famous. He doesn't want anybody that's not rich and famous, or is that not the case?
I'll take anyone.
We've heard that.
Yes.
Links for our merch, Mix merch, Twitch, and Buy Me a Coffee, Patreon's on there if you so wish. We need some underrun bars. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.